EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Avery Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. 10. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught, Ray McLeod. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And this is where the verse is coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They face second down and 7. They'll go play action now with Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's second and 2. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll run with Robinson. He is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, all of a sudden now pass is a little less accurate, and an opportunity for a big shot, you end up falling short.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Second down and 8. To throw is Penix. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Play action here. Mahomes. Open man. It's Juju Smith-Schuster downfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Pacheco. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. Ray McLeod on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. Throwing is Penix. That's complete to McLeod. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Penix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Penix on third down. A throw on the move is caught. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Atlanta.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On first down, it's Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll go again with Robinson. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now here's second and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal. Now Penix. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
To return is Williams. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Falcons offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Atlanta.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That one taken in by London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This begins with 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one. It's down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. Second and 11. A run. It's Pacheco. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Here's 3rd and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. on second down. Here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, here is Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing now, Penix on first, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Play action. It's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. Slot man in motion left. On third down, it's Robinson. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. And a pretty good punt there. The fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to take over just before the half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So it is halftime here on New Year's Day, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. Here comes 3rd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. 17 yards, the gain there
First down, KC.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That's complete to McLeod. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On first down, it's Penix. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On second down, Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Again, it's Penix. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner, big play, and he picks up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Penix. He'll get this to McLeod. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll send a tight end in motion. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun. It's nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Here's Penix. Look wide, get this one complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Falcons are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. High throw, but it's reeled in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man right side is Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
The outside catch made by Worthy.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. There's that man again, another catch. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's in! Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That'll be caught by McLeod. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They're going to go play action with Penix. Now, deep ball for London. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain. In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll run, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Here's 2nd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on first down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, here's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On third down, Penix. That one taken in by London. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. To throw again, it's Penix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Penix. Taking off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Throwing is Penix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
They run over center with Robinson. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. Here's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. In this case, what guys are unwilling.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Gray. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Gray is the motion man here.
Mahomes now to throw again. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They come up for 2nd and 2. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Here's 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down. Here is 1st and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Gray is the motion man here. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go out of bounds well short of the pylon, and the defense holds. That'll be a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.